What is your market share?
See, it is difficult to define as a market share is concerned, but if you say in the automation side, meter data acquisition side, where we get the tampering, the billing remotely for the industrial and ST consumers, we expect the market share should be more than 50% in that specific one. But this is a market which is yet to get matured enough to have a database. Yes, now if you ask me on the market share of the SCADA, we have just entered into that. It's an established business in the SCADA. So a niche market is very difficult to define, but then we are the major players in that segment. That I can be able to tell you.
How do you look at the opportunities?
The opportunities, as I explained you in the previous question on the market potential, the opportunity in the power segment in India, in the distribution segment, we have to be on par with the world standards, which is about losses to the extent of about 4 to 6%, whereas we have about 30%. So by doing whatever the things, you need to go on par with the world standard. Otherwise, it's very difficult to the economy to sustain these kinds of growth that we are having, maybe 8% or 9%, whatever we are envisaging now. So this is a very basic critical component of the economy, the power. So that's the reason the focus of the government of India and all the regulatory bodies is to reduce the T&D losses. So the opportunity is plenty for the companies like us to play going forward. Not only companies like us, whoever is into this segment, for example, equipment manufacturers, starting from the transformers to the meters to any other circuit breakers or whatever it is there, are going to have an opportunity, because the existing infrastructure is going to be revamped or augmented, and new infrastructure is going to be built up, because whatever the generation that has been coming up need to have equal investments into the infrastructure for the distribution and transmission. So the opportunity is plenty. One, to reduce the T&D losses. Second, to in the infrastructure segment.
What edge you have against your competitors?
The edge on the technology side, embedded technology side, we are the first movers even before the Electricity Act has come into force, or the reforms have started in 2003. We were into 2001 and 2002, where I was also discussing with you in those days that we will be able to do these things, and we are doing this like remotely monitoring the industrial consumer, or remotely monitoring the agricultural pump sets for 9 hours, or whatever as per the regulation of the particular specific state government, whether it is a subsidy or whatever it is there, we account for the energy that is being sent at the particular, where exactly this 30% or 35% is being lost